What it do, what it do, what it is, people. Back with some audio commentary. Another discography review. I want to give a big shout out to the man that requested this. Um, I don't know your name, homie, but you're from the South, I believe. Fuck, I feel terrible that I don't know your name. It was something Beats. I can't remember. I'm gonna look it up, man, and get that, give you a proper shout out, my dude. But yeah, man. But he requested this. And I said, I gotta do this, being one of my favorite Southern duos of all time. Absolutely. And not only Southern, like in hip hop, period, they're probably my top five. Like, that's how much I fuck with these niggas. I fuck with these niggas heavy. You feel me? Heavy. Um, I'll get into who it is, you know what I mean, in a second. Sorry about that. Tired as fuck. Um, Big fan of these niggas, like, big fan. Just want to give the dude that requested this the proper shout out. You feel me? He's a good dude. Master Beats 101. My nigga Master Beats 101. Salute, brother. Salute. And I'll do 8 Ball MJG really soon as well. But yeah, I'm doing UGK Underground Kingz from the South, straight out of Houston, Texas. I think Pimp C's from Port Arthur, Texas. Real big fan of UGK, man. I got into UGK like probably everybody from the East Coast did. You know what I mean? Or niggas that weren't up on them. You know what I mean? I'm talking about in 1999 off Jay-Z's The Life and Times of S. Carter and the big hit, Big Pimpin'. I love that fucking song. I know it's mainstream and it's too popular, but I love that song. And UGK killed it. Pimp C definitely killed it. I love that video. I love their steez in the video. UGK was killing that shit, son. And when I heard that, I wanted their albums. Because I used to see the albums in the Source magazine a lot. I seen Riding Dirty, a flyer for that in the Source. You know what I mean? So I had to fucking get it. You know what I mean? Just had to. So the first album I ever got was Riding Dirty. And I was fucking floored. We'll get to that, though. You know? And then my cousin Jason from the South, he's putting me on to them more. You know what I mean? I know I discussed my cousin before in other videos. You know what I mean? So he's put me on to more shit from them. And I'm loving it every chance I get. You know what I mean? So let's get into this, man. UGK, Underground Kingz, two of the illest MCs from the South. Pimp C, Bun B, R.I.P. to the late great Chad Butler. Pimp C, man, passed away in December of 2007. Ill MC, one of my favorites, my nigga. Like, I love Pimp. Pimp's on that shit. So, let's get into it, man. Coming in as my least favorite is Underground Kingz for Life. It's the posthumous joint that Pimp C, you know, after the Pimp C death, 2 years after. It's alright, you know what I mean? It just doesn't feel, because it was recorded. I'm looking at in 2007, 2008. So maybe he was alive for all these tracks, but just don't feel like the regular UGK album to me. That's just my personal opinion. You know what I mean? The Game Been Good to Me was a single. It's all right. You know, the track was Snoop and Too Short, if I remember correctly. Um, yeah, man. Just I wish he was in his living when this came out. You know what I mean? Um, but it is what it is, man. It's okay album. Not one of the best. You know, my personal opinion. And I got to revisit it because, to be honest, I can't. It's like Idlewild from Outkast. You know what I mean? Just don't really remember it. And don't remember it being very like blown away by it either. You know what I mean? I just don't. You know what I mean? Don't remember being completely blown away by that shit. That's just me though. And there you have it. UGK for life. Next, Dirty Money, 2001. I'll put that up there. Some fire on here. My favorite track on here, Chopping Blades, my nigga. That shit's fire. Um, what else is on here, man? This is the only UGK album that I really care about that I don't have a hard copy of, but it's on my iTunes. It's on my iTunes. I think Jermaine Dupri's Corny Ass is on this album. Don't Say Shit with Big Gip or Goody Mob. That shit's fire. Like a Pimp, a Juicy J and DJ Paul, a 36 Mafia. Gold Grill with A-Ball and MJG. That shit's fucking heat. Yeah, this album kind of was like under the radar in 2001. You know what I mean? I didn't get this shit till like '02 when I had it on physical copy, but I ended up selling it. You know what I mean? Not because it's whack or nothing. Like, I don't know if I said this before, but in the early 2000s, in my teens, I was selling some shit a lot to get some weed and shit. Either that or video games before I had a job or anything like that. I needed money. You know what I mean? So I sold shit like that. And I'll just burn me a copy. Burn me a copy and then sell the other copy, whatever. My boy would burn me the copy because I don't have a computer then either. But I'll get down like that, you know. But and I didn't sell all the time. I sold, you know, periodically. But yeah, Dirty Money is a very solid album. That Chop and Blaze though, my nigga, that shit's fucking slamming. 2001 album. Um, so what do I put next? This one it gets kind of tricky. I'm doing this like right now at the top. I don't even know. I know it's number one. Okay, I know that. But in between that, it's kind of hard for me because I love all that shit, especially that first fuck first, because the album in '07. Oof, we get to that. But okay, after Dirty Money, what would I put between that, man? Gotta go with Too Hard to Swallow, man. And I love Too Hard to Swallow. Too Hard to Swallow is like beyond fucking dope. One complaint about Too Hard to Swallow. This came out in 1992. You know, they're influenced by the Ghetto Boys, and they're like, yo, let's put the South on the map. So, 1992, Jive Records. Sorry, I'm yawning again. Tired as fuck. UGK puts out their debut album, Too Hard to Swallow, and one complaint about Too Hard to Swallow is something good. It's not the version I want on here. They had a EP, I think, or a demo or something like that, and the explicit one was on that. What I did was, because, you know, when I put it to my iPod, I took, I got it off Google Play, and I took the song, the Something Good explicit version, and put it on the regular Too Hard to Swallow album because it's not explicit on the album. It's not. You know what I mean? So, and Pimp kills that shit. You know what I mean? Didn't fuck your girl, but your sister pussy tight. Fucked in my homeboy's caddy last night. Yeah, I love that shit, man. Kills that shit. Yeah, I love that version of Something Good. I put that as like number one, and then after that comes the regular Something Good as I did the track list. You know what I mean? And then Use Me Up. It's basically about, you know, Pimp C talking about how, you know, he's a pimp, but his bitch got him doing shit. So he feel like he's being pimped. You know what I mean? You gotta, you know, take her little brother to school and shit like that. You know, but giving the bitch money and stuff. But he feels like he's not getting pimped all the way because she's like giving him some, you know, fixing him a nice good meal, and every time he goes to bed, he says he sees his big ass. So, you know, he's hitting that shit good, and even, you know, he's not getting pimped fully, but he feels like he is. You know what I mean? I would never go out like that, but shout out to Pimp C, my nigga. You know, I love that song too. It's a great fucking song. Calls Pocket Full of Stones. Everybody knows that shit. Fire, son. Also featured on the Menace to Society soundtrack. There might be a little difference with that. Cocaine in the Back of the Ride. Fucking love that shit, man. Yeah, Trill Ass Nigga. This whole album's fire, son. This could have been like my second favorite, for real, my nigga. It could have been, man, but it's not, man. But it's fire, son. So, Too Hard to Swallow, 1992, classic. You know what I mean? Love that fucking album to death. And next would be Super Tight, 1994, super tight. Absolute classic album. I absolutely love this album. It is banging. It is banging. 316's probably my favorite song. Oh, I take that back. I Left It Wet For You is my favorite. I Left It Wet For You. Then 316's. I Left It Wet For You is so grimy. You know what I mean? I left it wet for you, nigga. Basically talking about they fuck your bitch and they left the pussy wet for you. So you're gonna be getting bun and pimps fucking jizz when you fuck your bitch, basically. Like, eat the bitch out or whatever. I know it sounds graphic, but the niggas are talking about, so straight the fuck up. I left it wet for you, nigga. Love that shit, man. Front, back, and side to side. That's a fucking banger. T.I. used that on his King album, 2006. And they're on there too, UGK. Stone Junkie with 3-2. And did a lot of songs with 3-2. Pussy Got Me Dizzy. This album's fucking classic. Love it from beginning to end. I think it's a motherfucking masterpiece. Love that album. 1994. Super tight. So next would definitely have to be the motherfucking double album. The double album, man. Underground Kingz. Man, oh man, this album's fire, son. Fire. Like, I remember when this came out, I bumped the fuck out of it, man. Everything on here is fucking fire. It's double disc. There's some shit on there that I don't like that much. We'll get to that. But Swishes and Doja, man. Love that shit. International Players, man. Choose You. Featuring Outkast. Andre 3000's verse on that is absolute fire, man. Absolute fire. The Game Belongs to Me. I knew that was a single. Man, oh man, this album's fire, son. Yeah, man. Got a lot of good features on here too. You know, Too Short, Outkast, Slim Thug, Willie D's on that motherfucker. Slip Kweli, Big Daddy Kane and Cool G rap, my nigga, you know. And that Next Up joint, if I remember correctly. But there's a song on here, man. Oh man, I don't know, I forgot. I think it's Candy. Or the Jazzy Fade track I just don't like at all, man. Only 2 probably weak tracks on the second disc, and that's it. This album is a fucking masterpiece in my opinion. It's fucking great. Bun and Pimp and Pocket like they always are. They just complement each other so well. That's why they're like 2 of the illest niggas in the South in hip hop period. Like in a duo together. They just school shit so well. Absolutely love it. Great album. Underground Kingz 2007. Then we get to my favorite UGK album. My absolute favorite. And that's motherfucking. We get to my favorite UGK album. And that's Riding Dirty, 1996. Absolute classic. I just love this album to death, man. This is my first UGK album. A lot of good memories with it. Murder. Tell me not Bun B didn't kill that shit, yo. Bun B killed that shit. He bodied that shit. Absolutely. Like, he caught so many bodies on that shit. Killed it. Love it. Diamonds and Wood. Probably my favorite song in the whole album. Either Diamonds and Wood or Murder. 3-2 is also on here like twice, I believe. Love the skits on here. Perfect album. It's a fucking fantastic album. It's a long album. You know what I mean? Pretty long. But it's fucking fantastic. It's so good. That's why I carry. You know, I love that track. Basically saying, you know, I'd rather have it than not have it. You'd be strapped. You know what I mean? Great shit. Classic. 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 Riding Dirty is amazing. I feel like bumping that shit now, matter of fact. 1996. Motherfucking masterpiece. And there you have it, man. My motherfucking UGK Discography Ranking. I will do 8 Ball and MJG very soon. Keep it in the South. Do some other shit. You know. I do recognize going through my videos, I talk a lot about East Coast shit. But then I talk a lot about hip-hop, period. You know what I mean? So I want to keep it. Do some West Coast shit, do some South shit, Midwest. I keep it all around. You know, just at the end of the day, it's all hip-hop, my nigga. It's all hip-hop. Like, I hate when niggas go, well, you're doing this, you're doing too much of that. You know, it's like, this is all hip-hop, my nigga. Chill, relax, you know? So, there you have it, UGK Discography Ranking. I hope you enjoy this. I will see y'all on the flip side. Peace out, people.